1. Navigating layoffs. 5 essential steps to secure your future. 2. Getting laid off. A step-by-step guide to getting back on your feet. 3. How to cope with a layoff. Financial and emotional tips. 1. Navigating layoffs. 5 essential steps to secure your future. Losing your job can feel like a personal failure, a financial crisis, and an identity crisis all at once. But what if I told you that a layoff doesn't define your worth, and that it could actually be the catalyst for something better? Let's break down how to navigate this challenging chapter without losing your footing. And here's the twist. Most people overlook the emotional first step before diving into the logistics. Ready to rethink your next move? Let's begin. Step 1. Pause, breathe, and process Octavia Gordima, a career coach and author of Prep, Push, Pivot urges laid-off professionals to hit the pause button. Your immediate reaction is natural, she says, but rushing into action can lead to costly mistakes. Give yourself space to grieve, reassess, and reset. Remember, this is a business decision, not a reflection of your value. You're not alone in this, Gordima adds. There's a path forward, even if it feels foggy right now. Step 2. Handle the paperwork with care When reviewing your exit documents, take your time. These forms might include severance agreements, non-compete clauses, or details about unused vacation days. Don't feel pressured to sign on the spot, Gordima warns. If something feels off, ask for clarification. For example, one of her clients signed a severance deal without realizing they could have negotiated a longer healthcare coverage window. A second opinion from a legal expert could save you money and headaches later. Step 3. Secure your safety net Unemployment insurance is your first line of defense. Apply immediately. Each state has its own rules, so check your local guidelines. Most offer payments for up to 26 weeks, but some states, like Arkansas or Florida, have shorter windows. Don't stop there. Explore other programs, like food assistance, or job training via the Federal Benefit Finder tool. If you relied on employer-sponsored healthcare, consider COBRA, which lets you keep your plan temporarily, but brace for higher costs. Alternatives, like Medicaid, or the health insurance marketplace, might offer cheaper options. Step 4. Map your job search strategy Before updating your resume, ask yourself, what kind of work energizes you? What red flags should you avoid? Gordima recommends reflecting on your past role. What did you love? What drained you? This clarity will help you filter job offers and stay focused. Also, estimate how long your job search might take. If your last job hunt took 6 months, add a buffer of 1 to 2 months. Industries hit hard by layoffs may require extra patience, she notes. Step 5. Build a financial roadmap Use your estimated timeline to create a budget. Factor in savings, severance, unemployment checks, and any side income. Plan for the worst-case scenario, Gordima advises. But don't forget to dream, too. If traditional job hunting stalls, consider gig work, freelancing, or even a pivot to a new industry. One of her clients turned a gardening hobby into a thriving business after multiple layoffs. He's happier now than ever, she says. The controversial angle. Is a layoff a business problem, or a personal one? Some argue that layoffs disproportionately affect certain groups, women, minorities, or older workers, making them more than just a business decision. Do you agree? Or is it simply a numbers game? Share your thoughts in the comments. And remember, this is your moment to rewrite the narrative. What unexpected opportunity might this disruption create for you? Only time will tell, so take a deep breath, and let's get started. 2. Getting laid off. A step-by-step guide to getting back on your feet. Feeling lost after a sudden job loss? You're not alone, and this moment doesn't have to define your future. But here's where it gets controversial. Many people treat a layoff like a personal failure when, in reality, it's often a business decision beyond their control. Octavia Gordima, a career strategist and author of Prep, Push, Pivot insists you start by giving yourself space to feel the emotions. This isn't about you, it's about shifting tides in the market, she says. Your worth isn't tied to a job title. Let's break down how to turn this setback into a springboard, step by step. First things first. Take a deep breath and approach your departure with intention. White heavy checkmark ***. Review your exit documents carefully. ***. When you leave, you'll likely receive forms about severance, benefits, or non-compete agreements. Gordima warns, these papers can have hidden clauses. Rushing to sign might cost you more in the long run. For example, one of her clients signed without negotiating and later realized they could have kept healthcare benefits for longer. Always ask questions and seek clarification. White heavy checkmark ***. Negotiate, like a pro. ***. Don't assume you can't haggle. Gordima recalls a client who secured extra weeks of health coverage by simply asking. You'd be surprised how many companies are open to flexibility, she says. If something feels off, get a second opinion ***. Like consulting an employment attorney, if you suspect wrongful termination. Knowledge is power, and sometimes it's free, she adds. Now, secure your safety net, benefits and health care. ***. White heavy checkmark ***. File for unemployment ASAP. This state-run program can provide weekly payments for up to 26 weeks. Though some states offer fewer. Gordima stresses, don't wait until the last minute, each state has its own rules. Use the Unemployment Benefits Guide, https://www.usa.gov/unemployment-benefits, to file promptly. White heavy checkmark ***. Explore other aid options. Did you know you might qualify for food assistance or job training programs? The Benefit Finder tool, https://www.usa.gov/benefit-finder, can help you uncover hidden support. White heavy checkmark ***. Keep your health coverage. If your employer offered insurance, you might be eligible for COBRA. Though Gordima warns, it's like paying full price for a car with a dented bumper. If that's too costly, check your state's health insurance marketplace, https://www.healthcare.gov, for affordable plans. Medicaid could also be an option if you meet income criteria. Next. Map out your job search strategy. White heavy checkmark ***. Reflect on what you want. Ask yourself, what did you love about your last role? What did you dread? Gordima suggests, write down your non-negotiables, like salary, work-life balance, or company values. This clarity will help you avoid settling for the first offer that comes your way. White heavy checkmark ***. Create a realistic timeline. If your last job search took 6 months, add a buffer of a few more. Industries in turmoil might take longer to rebound, she notes. Use this to budget and plan for unexpected delays. Build a financial plan, your lifeline. White heather checkmark ***, budget for the worst, hope for the best. ***, if you expect a 6-month gap, divide your savings accordingly. Include emergency funds, unemployment checks, and any side income. Gordima advises, treat this like a temporary job, plan your expenses as if you're working hourly. ***, finally, prepare for the unexpected, and dream bigger. White heather checkmark ***, have a backup plan. ***, if your job search drags, consider gig work, freelancing, or temporary roles. There's no shame in pivoting, Gordima says. In 5 years, you'll see this as a turning point, not a failure. White heather checkmark ***, reimagine your career path. Maybe this is the nudge you've needed to chase a passion. Gordima shares a story of a client who left graphic design for gardening. He went from stress to thriving, proof that change can be beautiful. And here's the part most people miss. This is your chance to reset. Will you stick to the same grind, or will you take a leap? Share your thoughts below. Do you think layoffs are a personal failing, or a business necessity? We'd love to hear your story. For more guidance, listen to Life Kit on Apple Podcasts, http://.pr/3ldrb0x, or Spotify, http://n.pr/3k315ln, and sign up for our newsletter, http://n.pr/3xn1tb9. Follow us on Instagram @nprifekit, https://www.instagram.com/nprlifekit for daily tips. Copyright 2025 NPR. 3. How to cope with a layoff, financial and emotional tips. Losing your job can be a devastating experience, leaving you feeling lost and uncertain about your future. But here's the truth. It's not a reflection of your worth or the value you bring to the table. As financial therapist Lindsay Bryan Podvin so aptly puts it, a layoff can feel so personal, but it's not a reflection of your value or what you contributed. Especially in the US, where our work is often deeply tied to our identity, it's essential to separate your self-worth from your job title. So, how can you take care of yourself and your finances when you've experienced a layoff? Let's dive into some expert recommendations to help you navigate this challenging time. First and foremost, it's crucial to take a break and process your emotions. Losing your job can cause significant stress and financial anxiety, so acknowledge and normalize the range of emotions you're feeling, whether it's anger, sadness, or even relief. Take a moment to feel those emotions, and remember that it's okay to not be okay. As Bryan Podvin suggests, acknowledge and normalize that they are going to feel a range of emotions, whether it's anger or sadness. By giving yourself permission to feel, you'll be better equipped to move forward. Next, review your finances to make plans for the future. Career coach Marlo Lyons recommends taking a closer look at your budget and identifying areas where you can temporarily cut expenses to save money. If you receive a severance package, know how long it will last and plan accordingly. Applying for unemployment benefits as soon as possible can also help alleviate some financial stress. While the amount you receive might not be as much as your salary, it can help you stay afloat. The Labor Department has some excellent tips on applying for unemployment at adul.gov/general/topic/unemployment-insurance. Now, here's a crucial point. Remember that you are not your job. Getting laid off can affect your self-esteem, so create a list of good qualities about yourself that add to your overall value as a person. Bryan Podvin calls this a non-financial asset list, which reminds her clients that their self-worth is part of their net worth. For example, you might say, I'm a pretty good partner, a fun aunt, and a talented cook. This list will help you keep things in perspective and maintain a positive self-image. As you navigate your finances, it's essential to adjust your spending. Jesse Meacham, founder of the money management app YNAB, recommends treating every dollar with more attention than you have in the past. Give each dollar a job, whether it's to pay rent, buy groceries, or add to a savings account. Approach this process with compassion, and remind yourself that cutting back is a temporary measure, not a permanent lifestyle change. As Brian Podvin suggests, cutting back can bleed into not doing activities that make you happy. So remind yourself that this is a temporary pause rather than a permanent lifestyle change. But here's where it gets controversial. Some people might argue that using credit cards is a necessary evil during a layoff. However, Meacham warns that relying too heavily on credit can create an anchor that's difficult to escape. Instead, focus on cutting expenses rather than keeping them at the same level and leaning on credit. Ask yourself, what can I cut back on without sacrificing my well-being? Or how can I reduce my expenses without feeling deprived? And this is the part most people miss. There are often community resources available to help you during a layoff. Look for food banks, temporary hardship programs, or other forms of assistance. USA.gov offers a benefit finder that can help you discover available programs and how to apply. Brian Potvin recommends exploring these resources, saying, lots of communities offer temporary hardship programs when it comes to necessary bills, such as electricity or water. As you plan your job search, take time to assess whether your professional goals are still the same. If you're continuing in the same field, make your resume forward-looking by showcasing your future potential, not just your past experience. Lyons recommends highlighting your unique value and what you can bring to a particular job. Activate your network by reaching out to past colleagues on LinkedIn or attending industry networking events. Online certifications can also be a great way to enhance your skills and make yourself a more attractive candidate. Finally, maintain a routine to take care of your mental health and keep a cadence of applying to jobs. Plan your days to include eating at your usual time, exercising, and applying for jobs for a specific amount of time. Avoid isolating yourself, and lean on your emotional support system. As Brian Podvin says, when we are laid off, unemployment can feel really aimless, especially if it came at us kind of out of nowhere. By maintaining a routine and staying connected with others, you'll be better equipped to navigate this challenging time. So, what do you think? How have you handled a layoff in the past, and what strategies worked best for you? Do you agree that separating your self-worth from your job title is essential, or do you think it's easier said than done? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let's start a conversation about how to take care of ourselves and our finances during a layoff.